Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Nigeria versus Angola, the quarter-final of the AFCON, the first game, the most anticipated, the most called for, the most buzzing everywhere. Come on, I can't wait to watch this game because there's been a lot in the air everywhere. Talks, come on, this game is really anticipated, and I can't wait for it to be said and done. Angola has been acting all superior everywhere, audacity everywhere, flying in the press conference, their posts, their comments everywhere. Even their fans have come on, they have some audacity. I don't know where they're getting this confidence from, but this is the first time in the quarterfinals, and it's not a bad thing. I don't care. We can be the underdogs because where we're looking at this AFCON, there's been a lot of big countries, a lot of big teams heading out, and I think Nigeria is one of the biggest left. So all eyes are on Nigeria. They feel like the pressure is on us. The pressure is on us, but come on, we can deal with the pressure. We've been there. These players have been there. We know how to handle it. Speaking about the Angola national team, they have been really good. One of the best teams in the AFCON, for being honest. One of the best teams, and we can't take that away from them. They have the top scorers, two top scorers, Mabululu and Zala. Come on, they have been really good, and we're watching how they play. They are quite dangerous, I must say. A very dangerous team, a very dangerous side in front of goal. But when we look at the Nigerian defense, the solid block, the concrete wall. I don't want to say the wall of Jericho, but we have our defense is like thou shall not pass. So I'm not scared about this team. I'm not scared about the attackers. I'm not scared about their antics and all of that. They have been playing a lot of mind games. We don't care. Let them focus with their mind games. That's all good. We can put these guys. We shut them up and send them back to Angola, whatsoever, wherever they came from. So that's all said and done. I'll be going into the team news now because there is a very good news, and that's about our goalkeeper Stanley Wabali. He's back, he's fit and ready to go. Yes, I know a lot of us we were scared about him not being fit for this game, but he's fit, and that's the best good news you can get at the moment. Stanley Wabali, so we can see him in goal, and our defense can have the courage, the confidence to keep playing and play as we have been doing. So I'll be going into the lineup. Then we'll discuss about the loopholes, the way Angola play, the way we can overcome them, and the way we can win because we want to win. We want to win. So going into the lineup. In goal, we know is the one and only Stanley Wabali in goal. Stanley Wabali in goal. I will stick with the same formation because that's what is working for us. That's our identity now, and that's what we can win. That's how we play. Everyone is loving it as far as we keep winning. And funny enough, our last performance was great. It was the best of the bunch. So we have to keep going with this formation now. There's no way to turn or swerve back. But so our defense, where I would swing things up, I'm not. Sanusi is not in my team. Sanusi has to go home, not home, but he has to stay on the bench. I will be playing Calvin Bassey at left wing back and Ola Aina at right wing back. Come on, no one can change Ola Aina at the moment. Bassey has been a natural left back, so I think he can play the left back without any pressure, without any fear whatsoever. And I'll be putting a new man in defense. It's Kenneth Umeru. He has been coming up from the bench. We see him come up some minutes, and that's really good. So that's why I'll be putting him in the defense as a third centre back with Trustikong and Semi Ajayi. So I think that's all said and done for the defense because we need that attacking prowess from Bassey. And if you can see in our second goal against Cameroon, the link-up play, it will be Bassey, Lookman, Bassey again to Lookman. Lookman slots in simple pass, but Sanusi is not giving any of that, so that's what we have to change this up. And the midfield, where I think we can dominate these guys. I'll be going into that after this. But in midfield is Frank Onyeka and Alex Iwobi. We need to be very vigilant. We need to work really hard in midfield. And I would like for an attacking player to also kind of help or assist the midfield if there's any trouble. And I would like that player to be Lookman. So our attack is Lookman, Moses Simon, and Victor Osimhen. We don't need to be relaxed in this game. We don't need to be relaxed. That's going to be a killer. And I like the point of view Pesero is coming from. He said this match is a 50-50. It's a 50-50. Any side can win because they are very actually dangerous. So any side can win. It's a 50-50. We have to give them respect. Not so much respect that we don't attack and we sit back looking all stupid, but we have to give them some respect because they are good. And this game can go either way. We have to put 100% focus, concentration, energy. We have to give it blood, sweat, and tears if we want to come out on top. And I believe we can. I believe we can. Now, looking into the loopholes this Angola team has, I've watched them closely. I've managed to identify some loopholes and some areas where we can pounce and punish them, send them home. Is their defense. Their defense isn't quite solid. Their defense doesn't move. They move as a team, but their defense don't have this chemistry like our defense do. They don't have this chemistry. They don't look over their shoulder and watch the players. They leave spaces, portions of spaces where our star man Victor Osimhen can pounce on them. That's what is very good at, finding those spaces. And so if they leave those spaces, I think we can get a good amount of chances and a number of goals. I think Osimhen scores tomorrow, so hopefully we see how that goes. But we can pounce on that. Their midfield isn't quite so solid. Apart from their captain in midfield, I think the other two midfielders are not so great. And speaking about how Angola play, they play really, really quick. They are very decisive. They are very lethal on the wings, very explosive. Their wingers are very explosive. And it's a good thing we have. We have a fine defenders to stand against them. Their wingers are explosive. They are very good on the counter. So all of that, well, we'll see how it goes. But I believe we have everything. We have the arsenal. We have the personnel to take on this team. We have the personnel to work against everything they are good at. And I've said their weakness. They have weakness. Every good team have a weakness. No matter how good you are, you have a weakness, and we can identify one, two, or three, and shut them out, kill the game off, and move on to the next round. That's what we want. That's what we want to see, and hopefully that's what we get. I will not be giving a score prediction on this game. I will not, but I will say Nigeria get the win. Nigeria get the win, and convincingly, but also hard fought. So that's all for now, guys. I'll be giving a DR Congo versus Guinea. I'll be giving a preview and a review right after this, so you can check that out too. And my predictions for the knockout stage, the quarterfinals, will be out soon, so you can check that out. Also, so far I have a 50% accuracy on the knockout stage because this competition has been very unpredictable, one of the most unpredictable competitions ever. So it's been really intriguing, but it's also been nice. It's been fun to watch. Come on, this is one of the competitions. I think this might be the best competition we see this year. So that's all of that. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell me your thoughts, tell me your comments. What lineup do you think Nigeria should go with? How can we win Angola? So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, have a nice weekend, and peace.